Today we're going to do some cleaning work on GE dishwasher. So we'll show you how to take apart some of these items in the bottom of the dishwasher. You'll need a couple tools to do this. Flathead screwdriver for one, and on my model I have some 1/4-inch bolts that I'll need to take off with a nut driver. The first thing we'll do to take this apart to do some cleaning is take off the spray arm. This is held in place with a little plastic tab on the back side. What you want to kind of do is get the screwdriver in like this and pry backwards to remove that tab. You only want to go as far as necessary to pull off the spray arm, because that tab is fragile, it could break off. So we'll remove that spray arm and give you a little bit closer look of that tab down in there. So it's that tab right in the middle, and what I did was get the screwdriver behind it like this and pry backwards in order to remove that retaining clip. So the next thing to take off is this filter assembly where water is sucked in from the basin and sprayed out. I have one small bolt at the front bottom that I will just take off. Back, and then there's a couple little parts to this, but basically if you just kind of wiggle it free, you saw I had to kind of push the tab the other way to get that off, but the only thing really holding this in place is the single screw in front, and also, like I said, a little bit of the tab on the back. So we'll put that aside. The next thing to take off is this cover, where underneath is the drain. On mine there are 2 screws, again 1/4-inch screws that I will just take off. So with those off, this cover just lifts completely free. A lot of times that's very dirty. Mine was recently cleaned, so it's not too bad. And what you can see now inside is there's a little bit of standing water. That's normal so that the seals don't dry out. So if your dishwasher also has a little bit in there, it's nothing to worry about. One more thing left in here is this plastic grate, which sort of just pulls up and out. And now what you see, you can see quite a bit down in there, and that's the area where the pump is going to drain the water. There's usually a, especially on older dishwashers, a grinder that will grind up the food particles, sort of like a garbage disposal in the sink. So what you can do is reach down in here. There's a screen. Make sure that there's nothing blocking it if your dishwasher isn't draining well, and sort of clean that out best you can. Like I mentioned, mine was recently cleaned, so there's not much work to do there. That's basically all there is to it, to take out those bottom few sections of your dishwasher in order to get things clean. Hope that helped.